There we go, fixed. Yeah, for some reason it does that every now and then. It just resets my microphone to the default. It's weird. Yeah, it's okay, it's don't worry. Well, it's good to have you guys here anyways. Let's have a cheeky little look.
Next morning.
Oh shit, hold on. Should be fine. Toby is the worst of the three Spideys. Oh Jesus, get yourself in VC. That is a hot take right there. That is a hot take, my friend. Definitely don't agree with that one. Honestly, I'm like half asleep today, so I'm just chilling. Although on a funny note, we actually had this. Yeah, someone posted this in the server, which is quite funny. Yeah, apparently, he who must not be named has spoken from beyond the grave. Hey, SK's in chat. He's the worst Spider-Man besides Edge of Time. Yeah, that's fair. Spider-Man active ranking, Andrew, Tom, Toby. Well, get yourself in Disagreement Day then. I would love to hear why. Also, this is absolutely amazing. Just like, yeah, just while we're waiting for people. Is that the fucking music? Oh, it is. Yeah, never mind. Nah, as much as I like that music, it will never replace my theme tune. The Sky's theme. But yeah, so whilst I'm waiting, I guess we'll go over this if SK is in chat, because he might really like this. Yeah, so we got a community post from He Who Must Not Be Named. Someone brought this to my attention. I didn't, like, scour his channel at all. I genuinely couldn't give a shit. I just find this funny. Want to hear another hot take? Homecoming is the best Spider-Man movie. Get your ass in VC. These are hot takes. Yeah, so let's just go through this one at a time, because I think this will be quite funny. These typical loser Spidey channels aren't beating the unemployed allegations. Apparently I'm a Spider-Man channel. even though I literally have made 2 videos on Spider-Man in like the last 6 months, it seems. I love how I'm still a fucking Spider. Like, the funny thing is that I was never a Spider-Man channel. Like, I was a gaming channel. Like, always have been, but apparently I'm a Spidey channel. They aren't beating the unemployed allegations if they took over 5 hours to talk about my 2 videos. Yeah, that actually was mostly SK. I tapped out by, I think, the 3-hour mark, mainly because of time difference. It was like 1 in the morning for me. From their perspective, it was like early evening. For me, it was like 1 in the morning, so time difference, so... sent you a video on Homecoming. Nice, sounds awesome. Is Homecoming the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie? Yeah, I'd say so. Not a high achievement, but it is what it is. Also, apparently we're unemployed because we can do 5-hour live streams. Isn't Rift a Sonic YouTuber? I wouldn't even say I'm a Sonic YouTuber. I'm a gaming YouTuber, for the most part. Like, honestly, and the funny thing is that the Sonic community is what's pushing me away from making Sonic content. Because honestly, the Sonic community is one of the most toxic, unwelcoming fan bases I've ever seen in my life. It's like... Like, people say that Mario fanboys are bad, Sonic fanboys are worse.
I don't think there is a bad live-action Spider-Man.
CM Punk, thank you for the $5. Even though I think Tom is the weakest Spider-Man, I don't think there's a bad live-action Spider-Man. That's fair. Let's see what else he said. Combined, they merely had a brief jab at the fact that they have never addressed Gunn's pedophile behaviours. They instead tried to call other people various labels. Like season endorsers, because they failed to receive my god-tier saga of Spider-Man videos that never had a like-to-dislike ratio. Yeah, because you get fuck all views. Like, what do you mean? Also, like, God forbid we have the emotional maturity to separate the art from the artist. Like, we don't give a fuck about James Gunn. I don't, anyways. I just care about, like, films or games. Like, I like Harry Potter. That doesn't immediately make me transphobic because the writers of Harry Potter are transphobic. You're debating MCU Spider? I'm wanting people to join with disagreements. Yeah, that's the idea. I didn't even know this stream was a thing until Flip-Flop Katana fans flipped Gollum oh, lol. For bullshit for some reason, despite Gollum calling him racist against his own race. Yeah, we literally, like... we literally, like, made peace over that. Like... Are you being dishonest? We made peace over that. Like, even in the live stream 6 months ago, it's like me and Katana was chill. It's like, he's in my server, he's chill. He's chill with me, at least. It's like, yeah, we had bad blood for, like, what, a month or so, and then we were chill. It's like, it is what it is. Moral sellouts get what they deserve, I suppose. Yeah, like, many more subscribers than you. It's like, I love the idea that I'm unemployed just because like, well, the funny thing is about that is that I didn't even... Anthony, thank you for becoming a channel member. It means a lot. Thank you very much for that.
There is no debate that MCU Spidey makes money.
Hey, thank you very much for the $2, CM Punk. There's no debate MCU Spidey makes money. Yeah, like, they literally got, like, a giant amount of money from, what's his face? What are you, reading? Yeah, so this was a guy who was, like, pissed off at me. He's a guy that I've had trouble with for over a year now, so I just find it funny at this point. I love the idea that I'm unemployed just because I stream for a long-ass time. Even though it wasn't even me who was streaming, it was SK. And I literally left after, like, the 3-hour mark, because it was, like, 1 in the morning for me. Like, that's hilarious. Like, that's actually pretty funny. will deal with their gun hypocrisy soon enough. What gun hypocrisy? Like, what have I ever said about James Gunn? Like, I genuinely don't give a fuck about James Gunn. If he makes a good film, he makes a good film. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Like, genuinely, who gives a fuck? Like, the only people who care about James Gunn is him. Like, it is what... I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't... It's like, even in my recent video where I go over, like, Ranting for Vengeance's video, where he... hang on, I'll just bring it up. Hold on. Yeah, it's like, even in my recent video on, Ranting for Vengeance's take on Superman, it's like, oh, it's doing very well, thank you, by the way. Thank you very much, guys. It's like, even then, like, I literally make it very clear that James Gunn has said some fucked up things, and he shouldn't have said them. But at the end of the day, like... At the end of the day, it's like, what he said... Well, the screenshots that people use, at least... were from 2009. It's like he probably doesn't stand by that anymore. And at the end of the day, like, the only relationship I have with him is I am a watcher of his films. And I don't even watch all of his films. I only watch the superhero ones, because that's the ones I give a fuck about. It's like, besides that, like... I just hate this I hate this mentality. Like, it's so backwards. It's like, by this logic, if you follow Donald Trump on Twitter, you automatically agree with everything Trump has ever said. Like, it's stupid. It really is. I don't really know what to say. I have an idea. Talk about MCU Spider-Man. It's our brand new day. May have problems going in. Well, brand new day is, like, basically... I don't really know how to feel about brand new day. The BS that guy just wrote. Yeah, exactly. It's like he's living in the past. I mean, to be fair, he is, but... It's like, if he wants to keep doing that, that's fine. But it is what it is. Also, I'm kind of pissed off. Also, can we take a look at the Roblox situation? That looked actually kind of funny. Like, funny for the wrong reasons, I should say. Yeah, let's take a look at the Roblox situation. So, for context of the people who were sat in the back, Roblox is very bad at preventing predators from preying on innocent children. And, there is this man here who is basically the real-life Batman, who made it his mission to, get predators arrested. And, Roblox is suing him, by the looks of things. Or Roblox is mad at him for whatever reason. Hot take, I think Fantastic Four 2015 is good. I mean, it's fine to have wrong opinions every now and then. Thank you very much for the $2, though, it means a lot. Thoughts on The Amazing Spider-Man? I like The Amazing Spider-Man. I just wish they didn't, like, delete so many fucking clips from it. But it's like, if we take a look at this, it's like, so he got an official statement from Roblox, which is hilarious. So I find it funny that, like, this motherfucker is literally, like, a victim of being groomed by a Roblox developer, no less. And yet, the Roblox developer... yeah, it actually makes sense now that I think about it. Yeah, he was groomed by a Roblox developer, and now he's getting, like, sued by Roblox developers. It actually makes sense. Now that I say it out loud, it actually makes sense. They deleted over, like, 2 hours of scenes in the first film. Yeah, exactly, it's fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. Oh, I play some Roblox games, I'll admit. Scratch that, the moderation team's dog shit. Yeah, exactly, it's like... I don't really know. I don't really know what to say about it. It's like just absolutely appalling situation. It really is. Chilling. Man, I need to find something to do. I am fucking shattered. You have Spider-Man fatigue now? Why do you say that? Maybe look in DMs. Oh god, what have you sent me, Nick? I'm just gonna hide it, just in case you send me anything, Nick, what the fuck is that? Tried making Puffer on my Wii, rate it. That just isn't Puffer, though, is it? That just is not Puffer. Like, what the fuck is that? How the fuck is that Puffer? Like, that's not even remotely close to Puffer. What the fuck is that? You'd have been better off trying to make Puffer in, like, Elden Ring or something. That is Team U Puffer. Yeah, that's Puffer from Wish. I don't think he's very impressed. Your balls hurt because of MCU Spider-Man? Yeah, that sounds pretty painful, my guy. You should probably stop that. Yeah, so if anyone wants to join, join the server and then join Disagreement Day waiting, and I'll get you in. Bro, that was insane though. Didn't James gonna apologize for the jokes he's made in the past? Yeah, I'm fairly certain he has. Let me just double check. James gonna apology. Yeah, it's like going over the fucking hell, it's bright. It's been a rollercoaster year for James Gunn, who was fired from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 over old tweets in July, rehired this March. The writer and director who shepherded the first Guardians film's critical box office success said the experience has been an educational one. I'm a better person than I was a year ago, told the Associated Press on Saturday. It's made me more creative and focused on the things that really matter to me, which is my friends, my relationships. The 52-year-old found himself under intense scrutiny last year when tweets from nearly a decade ago, in which he joked about subjects such as pedophilia and rape, resurfaced because of far-right propagandists Mike Cernovich and Jack Posobiec after Gunn was critical of President Donald Trump. Gunn apologized for his tweets, but Walt Disney said that they were inconsistent with the studio's values. Both fans and his cast, including Chris Pratt, Bradley Cooper, Zoe Saldana, Vin Diesel, and other stars, rallied behind him in the wake of the firing last July. Although I don't support James Gunn's inappropriate jokes from years ago, he is a good man. See, like, this is the thing. It's like, even, like, the actors are defending him. It's like, and at the same time, it's jokes from, like, years ago. You know what I mean? It's like, I think that's what people need to remember, is that, like, this was from years ago, and it doesn't automatically make it right, but at the same time, it's like, if it's shit from a decade ago, I'm fairly certain he would have changed. You know what I mean? It's like... Like, who the fuck think... Who the... Like, be honest with me. Who here agrees with what they said 10 years ago? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone does. It's called personal growth. I'd recommend it. Hot take, Toby has the worst swinging. What the fuck? What? Not a chance. I think Tom easily has the worst. That is rough. That is insane. Leonardo DiCaprio would be the best Spider-Man? I don't know. I feel like he's a bit old to play Spider-Man now. People use these things as evidence to hate on his films. Yeah, exactly. It's like people use it to hate on his films rather than actually, like, looking at the film itself. It's ridiculous. I'd say Andrew has the best swinging. Andrew has pretty good swinging, yeah, you're not wrong. The hybrid suit that Tom got in No Way Home was so stupid. Yeah, I agree with that. It's not very good. Especially since it ruins the black and red suit, which was like my favorite one for Tom Holland. I guess we'll get some games going in the meantime, whilst we wait for people to tune in. Let's get it going. I haven't played this in a while. Tom Holland is just a shit British boy thinking he's the best out of Tom and Andrew, Dobby and Andrew. I wouldn't say that. I think that's a bit harsh. At the end of the day, if I'm criticizing Tom's Spider-Man, it's... Yeah, if I'm criticizing Tom's Spider-Man, I'm gonna be criticizing fucking his writing. I don't really give a fuck about Tom Holland himself. Tom Spider-Man beats Bully Maguire? No. Fuck even is the Sonic suit. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Let's go.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid.
Let's go.
Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling.
I'm just gonna mute the music for now. Mainly because it has like copyrighted music.
Lethal children pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you?
It's pretty awesome that you can play as fucking Sonic in this game.
I considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my...
What other suit mods do you have on? Not that many, I don't think. I had quite a few, and then I just got rid of them all. I'm fairly certain I've still got the, symbiote suit. Yeah, I've got a symbiote suit. I have... another Sonic that just doesn't look very good. I've got the Tobey Maguire, like, accurate Spider-Man 2 suit.
My vast personal...
Got quite a few, to be honest.
To thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
Attention all units. Escaped prisoners have hijacked a transit bus. Any officers inside village, please copy.
Let's go.
Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to... Hey!
Hello.
You need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you.
Oh, shit.
Will you do any more Harmon Smith reactions?
Yeah, I'll probably do Harmon Smith reactions, yeah. 'Cause that's amazing. Come here, sir. $50,000 to the nipples. Hey there, buddy. Well, that worked.
The city's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Pretty good voice for Sonic, not gonna lie. When was the last time you made a video about Under the Mayo? I think it was the Arkham Origins video. I don't think I've actually made a video. Yeah, I think that's the last time I've made a video on him, to be honest.
Got eyes on a mob of Rikers escapees. They're hunkered down for the long haul.
I'll send a team. But with all that's going on, it might take a while to get enough of my people together.
I don't want to think about what these guys could do in the meantime. I'll handle
Excuse me. Coming through, coming through. Speedy, speedy, speedy. Speedy Hedgehog.
Sweet dreams.
Oh. How are we gonna play this?
Sneak it off.
I don't think I did that very well. I think I got away with that. No, I didn't get away with that. Oh, hi there. Suspension Matrix, motherfucker. Kind of forgot that that was Kind of forgot that it was a. Kind of forgot the suspension matrix was even in the game, to be honest. There we go. New.
Just a bunch of guys here. All the scouts are back.
Excuse me. Down you go. Come here, you fucker. New. I was gonna say, doing the Arkham games with the Sonic mod would be awesome.
Everyone be nice to the new guys. You'll be double bunking.
Excuse me, off you go.
I bet Harmon Smith secretly likes PC gaming.
Probably does, you never know. Yeah, both Toby and Insomma goats.
Oh, sorry, my quip wasn't ready. Can you back up, guys? Go out and come back in again.
Hmm.
Don't let him get behind you and lock me up again.
Whee! New.
Spider-Man, from what I can tell, factions that existed within Rikers have stayed together now that they're out.
Explains why they're forming multiple strongholds instead
Get
of just one big
fucked.
one. They don't trust each other.
Yay.
Works to our advantage. They're clumped
Well, that
together,
worked.
not so many they can't be dealt with.
Easy for you to say. I gotta go.
Ow. Do you mind? Alright, come here, fat fuck. There we go. You as well, bitch.
Reinforcements. There sure are a lot of guys really eager to go back to prison.
Yay. Oh, I missed. Hi there. Yay. Do you mind? Oh, speaking of grenade, I can do that too. I'm kind of curious as to what the future of Sonic is going to bring.
Guys, does Rikers
It seems like Sonic is more based around crossovers now. It's like, I even saw this recently, apparently Pac-Man is also crossing over with Sonic. And if I'm honest, I'm kinda not liking it. Cause it's like, it feels as though they're just like, trying to get as much hype for the game by bringing in, like... Toby Spider-Man is the stupidest bitch in the multiverse. Bait used to be believable. New. Crossovers is good. I don't know if I don't really like the idea of crossovers if it comes at the cost of your own identity. It's like that's kind of what I'm worried about. It's like I feel I don't really want crossovers to not be a Sonic game, and it's like racing through like Minecraft levels with like Minecraft characters. It's like it's no longer Sonic at that point. I would just prefer like actual games that are like actually good.
Tell locals they can go to the bodega now.
Nice work.
I just looked. Harmon has got worse. How the fuck has Harmon got worse? That is interesting. What do you mean, cost of your own identity? Because it's like, it doesn't feel like a Sonic racer anymore. It just feels like, oh, like, it's also got, like, Minecraft in it. It's also got Pac-Man. It's also got SpongeBob. It's like, it doesn't even feel like a Sonic racer anymore. Because at the very least with like, other Sonic racers, it was, like, exclusively Sonic racetracks. So it's like, even though they did, like, crossovers with, like, other Sega IPs, it's like, it still was, like, predominantly Sonic. But it's like, now, it just feels as though Sega have no fucking idea what they're doing.
Ooh, love love that shot.
Because it's like, it's barely even Sonic at this point, or it feels that way, in like the advertising.
My friends,
How the fuck is the subject? How is it off-center? What the fuck?
But only after
Oh, it's there. Alright.
imaginable havoc in a reckless rampage with Spider-Man. Hopefully, they'll never see daylight again. But we need to be ready if they do. Normal humans can't stand against the likes of the Rhino. So, here's my proposal. You've heard of police dogs, right? Now bear with me. We train,
Yeah.
outfit, and deploy police rhinoceroses. You got a rhino? We got a rhino too, baby!
What makes something feel like a Sonic racer? It has more Sonic characters than any other racing game. Well, yeah, but like, the other Sonic racers actually had Sonic exclusive tracks. So it's like, it felt like a Sonic racer. But it's like with Crossworlds, it feels like they're throwing shit at a wall and hoping it sticks.
Cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
I fucking missed.
Cross the line.
God damn it, I
Cross
missed.
the back. We need to have a chat about your definition of security.
Come here, humans. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. New. Come here. Go into the wall. Oh, that was easy.
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review on mine.
Let's go! Gonna head out? Yeah, no worries. It's called Crossworlds, what do you mean? Yeah, and I think the Crossworlds part should be, like, going to levels from Sonic's history. Like, going to, like, the Arabian Nights, for example, or going to Camelot, or going into cyberspace. It's like, they shouldn't use that as a scapegoat to just throw whatever they want into a game and hope it works.
An emergency supply station is getting raided by fugitives. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Because at that point, it's just like a generic racer. Like, it doesn't even feel like... It doesn't even feel like a Sonic racer at that point.
Literally stealing food from hungry mouths. Even for felons, that's on the nose. Hey, you forgot.
We ever do a How to Train Your Dragon video? I mean, maybe. Now that I can do, like, movie videos whilst avoiding copyright. I'd love to do, like, more, movie matchups. That could actually be a lot of fun. Now that I can, like, avoid copyright and stuff. Oh, these fucking whip guys are a problem. Hold this for me, genius. I don't really like the concept of Sonic racing games, because the entire appeal is that he's a speedster who doesn't need a car to go fast. I mean, it's just light fun at the end of the day. Like, I don't really mind the idea of Sonic being in a car. It's kind of like at the Olympic Games, it's like, why is Sonic allowed to be in a, like, 100-meter sprint, you know? Where, like, Sonic should easily win without any issue. It's like, it's all just fun and games.
This is Stable Control. What's our status?
Flubbles. There we go.
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Well, that worked.
Did you see Spider-Man in theaters in 2024?
What do you mean by 2024? Do you mean like the re-release of the Raimi trilogy? Like, what do you mean by that? Frontiers level design is sort of all. Oh, are we talking about fucking Frontiers now?
Attention units. There is a reported narcotics sale in progress. Location.
Yeah, I'd partially, well, I wouldn't partially agree with that, I'd fully agree with that. Nope. Just stopping by, I think Crossworlds looks a bit boring without the new, outfits. I'm kind of torn on Cross Worlds. I mean, at the end of the day, there's quite a long time before its release, so hopefully it'll get better. Crusher Hogan.
Fisk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
Officers respond. We've got a 1010 narcotics in progress.
You never know.
This location is near Midtown North. Over.
I was gonna say, you know how I feel about Frontiers, so...
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
The Toby Trilogy.
Frontiers is the #1 best Sonic game. Oh god. It just isn't, though. Like... I could not agree. I could not disagree more. But yeah, I'm glad that you've had a good day, though, Goji.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works.
There we go. Jen with Z Puffers. But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat. It really means a lot.
Because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program. And now, it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it.
What's your top 3 favorite Sonic games, spin-offs or otherwise?
Against all odds, he did the right. So Spider-Man,
Good question.
you're welcome. However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go. I mean, not like the shower. That would be weird. Or the bathroom. Let's go to commercial.
Fucking love Jameson. I actually don't know off the top of my head. That's actually a pretty tough one. I mean, Unleashed Recompiled would be obviously in there.
This is stable control.
Probably Project 06. I really like that one. And then...
Any priority sighting.
I don't know what the other one would be. Definitely those two, though. For sure. MCU Spider-Man is awful, writing-wise. The acting's great. Project 06 doesn't count. He literally said, what's my favorite free Sonic game, spin-offs or not? Like, Project 06 does count. If we were talking official Sonic games, that would be different, but he didn't say that, so... Devil May Cry 5 is better than any Sonic game. Yeah, you'd probably be right with that. Devil May Cry 5's pretty awesome, so I hear. Mario games when it comes to gameplay are better than Sonic. I wouldn't say all of them are, but I think some of them are. Origins is better than Frontiers. I think it just depends on what player you are. Like, if you prefer, like, the 2D games, like, Origins is probably going to be, like, one of your favorites in the series.
The Toby Trilogy is going back to theaters this year.
The Toby Trilogy is going back to theaters this year? That's actually cool, dude. Thank you very much for the $5. I was gonna say, that would be a pretty cool excuse to rewatch the Raimi Trilogy.
What's our status at the yards? Control, APC echoes in pursuit of fugitives.
Let's go.
Love it.
Kind of annoyed that I uninstalled Spider-Man 2. I might reinstall it. Frontiers combat is better than Warhol combat. Oh, I disagree with that. I don't really like Frontiers combat. Yeah, that's probably one of my biggest hot takes. The fact that I think Sonic Frontiers is just kind of mid. When a Disagreement's open, they're open now. I'm waiting for people to get in. Like, I'm waiting for people to, yeah, I'm waiting for people to comment. Is this you? Are you wanting to be in?
Open.
Is that you, CM Punk? Like, you in the, Friendly neighborhood is better than spectacular? Oh, fucking hell no. That is insane. If Asafe was here, I feel like he'd very much disagree with that.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a...
I just realised, is this game on, like, max graphics? Can't remember. It's on high. Okay, fair enough.
police van. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
I'd join, but I'm at work, sorry. Yeah, no worries, dude. Alright, we'll get you in.
Yes, that is me.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on. That might have worked. I think I invited you to, thingamajig. You should be able to join. Yeah, there we go. Should be able to get him in. Where do you scale the Incredibles verse? Lowballed, you can get them to like large town level, based off of like feats. Based off of like multipliers, you can probably get them to like city, mountain level. Apparently there's some highballs where you can get them further, but I've never heard of them, so. Alright, what is your disagreement and tell us why?
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can.
Oh, hey, I'm a big fan of you, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh.
I could tell by how much money you donated.
I guess my disagreement is like that you say MCU Spider-Man is awful. I mean, yeah, he's kinda, but I don't think he's that awful.
Okay. What like part do you wanna, is there any like specific focus you want to go on?
Like, let me think for a second. Let me turn. So, like, any topic you want to go on first?
Well, what like, I'm assuming I've said something you disagree with, so what, like...
Like, with him being nerfed, like, like, is this like just a disagreement thing, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in terms of him being nerfed, like, let's start with that. Like, what, like, do you want to start with, like, him being nerfed in, like, Homecoming, for instance?
I mean, yeah, he does get treated like shit in the movie. I mean, several times, like when he has no consequences, right?
Yeah. Like, he can basically just do whatever, it feels.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, the more I think about it, the more MC Spider-Man is awful, kind of. The more I think about it.
Well, do you recall in Far From Home where he's, like, blatantly character assassinated because the world's gonna die and he just refuses to help?
Oh yeah, that was awful. And the whole Brad thing, I did not like that at all. I thought that was awful. Oh man, I hated that character. And I don't know. I get in like fights with my friend about this because he hates MCU Spider-Man and I like him.
Let's like in. I think the reason why I think he's easily the worst of the live-action Spider-Man is because. Well, it's like, not only does he come across as genuinely incompetent, he also makes, like, bafflingly stupid decisions.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that his films are very hard to take seriously, because the actual, like, plots just do not make sense.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home, like... the actual plots just do not work. So, like, for Homecoming, like, the energy surge from the Chitauri weapons, like, S.H.I.E.L.D. and Iron Man should have picked up on that. Iron Man also wouldn't have screwed over Vulture and his, gang. Because that's how that's what motivates them to, a life of crime, is, like, Iron Man fucking them over. Which he would not do. There's also, like, the issues with, like, Far From Home and Homecoming where they blatantly character assassinate Iron Man on, like, multiple occasions.
Yeah. Yeah, and, like, him being, like, Iron Boy Jr., I did not like that either. I'm like, he should be his own hero, to be honest. Well, should have been at the time.
Yeah, there's also the fact that in, like, No Way Home, he literally, like, endangers the fabric of reality just because he's a dumbass.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more awful it sounds.
Yeah, it's like when you put everything into perspective, it's like he's ridiculously stupid.
Yeah. I mean, No Way Home's my favorite Spider-Man movie. I don't say it's the best one. Spider-Man 2 is the best one, but No Way Home's my favorite one. You know?
I think the reason why it's very difficult to take No Way Home seriously is because of all of the... Yeah. They basically ruin almost every character in that film.
Yeah. Did they ruin Toby in the movie?
Toby had moments where he was ruined, but he also had really good moments. So it's kind of like... It depends on whether, like, the bad outweighs the good or not. Because it's like... Toby has moments where it's like... You know where he meets, like, when they're on the rooftop and like, they meet for the first time?
Yeah, I like that scene.
Yeah, like, from Toby's perspective, like, that scene's perfect for his character. Like, I really like that scene. But then you have moments where he disrespects, like, the death of Harry Osborn, which he would not do. And it comes across as being, like, very out of character.
How do you disrespect Harry Osborn again?
When Ned asks him if he has a best friend, and Toby says, "I did. He died in my arms after he tried to kill me." When he, in fact, died in his arms after he tried to save Toby. So it comes across as...
I wonder if they couldn't mention, like, reference James Franco for some reason. I don't know what, because of his history.
Well, I mean, they reference him anyway, like, because, like, it's a reference to, like, Harry Osborn's Goblin.
And, you know, to be honest, James Franco's Harry Osborn should have been in No Way Home too, because he knew Peter Parker was Spider-Man.
Well, that's the thing. It's like the only villain that actually made sense to be in No Way Home was Venom, because he ticks all three of the boxes.
Yeah.
It's like he died fighting Spider-Man, he had the opportunity for a redemption, and he knew Peter was Spider-Man. It's like he's the only one, aside from Goblin, that made sense. The only other villain that you could say would work is Mysterio, but Mysterio had already died by that point.
Yeah, and that was Tom Holland's villain. I mean, none of Tom Holland's villains are in No Way Home. It's all
because it's villains from like
Toby
other
and
universes. So it's like.
Hmm.
Do you think
this whole multiverse? Do you think the multiverse saga is fucked up to MCU?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, they could have done better.
Well, it's the fact is, it's like with Tom's films, it's like they basically ruin like various aspects of the MCU in order to like make the films possible. So it's like for No Way Home, for example, it's like it doesn't make any sense that people would actually believe Mysterio given like the massive amount of evidence against him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like there's drones everywhere. Like Flash live streamed what was happening. The Avengers should have vouched for Peter. Like S.H.I.E.L.D. should have recorded what was happening. It's like there should have been like so much evidence against them, and yet for some reason they weren't.
You know, I noticed some of the people in your chat have wondered if I watch WWE or something because I call myself CM Punk fan. Well, I actually do, so
Gotcha.
that's to answer their question. Yeah, because I'm watching this stream on the TV while I'm talking to you, so see in the chat everything. Yeah. So, are you streaming through your PC?
Yeah.
Okay. So this might be a hot take. Like I don't really like PC gaming that much, to be honest.
Okay.
But I'm perfectly fine with whoever likes it, though. I'm not against it. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Like Harmon Smith, that fucker, huh? Right?
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
I mean, he's just a. Well, I don't know. It's pretty ridiculous to take Harmon Smith seriously.
I don't know. I get a good laugh every time I see you react to one of his videos.
Cause he just lives in a fucking fantasy.
Oh, I know. Oh man. So like, all you have is like PC, right?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Would there be a good reason for me to get a piece to go to PC gaming?
I mean, I made a video on it. Like, there's quite a lot of reasons to get into it.
Okay. Yeah, but back to Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean, I was so excited for MCU Spider-Man when it first came out. But like, but more thinking about it, it's awful. Somewhat. In my opinion. Like, So what would you rank the MCU Spider-Man movies from best to worst?
Homecoming's in terms of writing, Homecoming's the best, then Far From Home, then No Way Home. Like they just get worse as they go along.
Yeah. I know some people say No Way Home is the worst Spider-Man movie. I disagree with that. I think Far From Home is the worst one.
Yeah, I think No Way Home has like better moments than Far From Home, but it kind of it depends on, because it's like Far From Home ruins the MCU and further ruins Iron Man, and then No Way Home ruins Doctor Strange and the Spider-Verse. So it kind of it depends on which one you think is worse.
Do you think Spider-Man Brand New Day could redeem MC Spider-Man?
I just think it's a bit pointless, to be honest. It's like they basically, because if you really think about it, like Tom's Spider-Man has basically just gone back to the start where like it feels as though they've basically Control-Alt-Deleted like all of his development. Because it's like, okay, he's gone back to having a homemade costume, going off of a version of with great power comes great responsibility. It's like he's literally gone in a full circle. because that's what he was doing in Civil War. So, I honestly don't know. It feels like, considering they wanted to skip the origin story, and then they were like, oh yeah, Tom's trilogy was basically just an origin story for the guy. Like, it just comes across as really weird. It's like, his first 3 films weren't very good. I don't have any hope that the 4th one's gonna be good. I don't see why I should.
What do you think about Punisher being in the movie?
No idea how that's gonna work.
Yeah, like how do you get an R-rated character in a PG-13 movie?
The one thing that makes me feel a little happy about that is because the actor who played Punisher refused to be in Daredevil Born Again because he thought it was shit. So if he's gonna be in Spider-Man Brand New Day, kinda makes me a bit optimistic, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll get a Batman in the thing.
You know, I heard Sadie Sink is apparently Gwen Stacy in Brand New Day. I don't know if that's true or not, so take it with a grain of salt.
That's fine. I'm gonna get Batman in, so if you want to stay in, you can mute.
Okay. That's fine.
That's fair.
Good.
So, it's basically all the disagreements have been talked about. Now we're just discussing shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Personally, I think Homecoming is the
head
worst
out.
because it's the start of the whole mischaracterization issues. The other films, in comparison, just follow suit. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I have to work in a couple hours. So,
That's fair. Yep.
see you around, man.
Yep, no worries. Alright, we'll get the next guy in. Okay, what is your disagreement and tell me why? Punisher was in Daredevil Born Again? Was he? Swear he said he wasn't going to be in there. I thought he said in interviews that he wasn't going to be in there. Now I'm just confused. You are on the line. What is your disagreement and tell me why? The iconic line. Dirty Brit. Alright. Most random insult ever. MCU Spider-Man doesn't act like Spider-Man. Another reason people call him the worst because he constantly needs help. Spider-Man in the comics barely gets any help. That's a fair point.
It was good talking to you.
Yeah, no worries, dude. It was good chatting to you. Thank you for the $2. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, no worries. I don't think MCU Spider-Man is very accurate. How well is a 5090 graphics card? Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. I think they're too expensive and it's not, like, worth the upgrade. Like, that's what I think. Like, it's a good, it's just way too expensive and not enough of an upgrade. So I wouldn't recommend it. Hot take, I think the Advanced Suit 2.0 is not as good as the first one. That's an interesting one. I think the PS4 one's definitely good. And there are like subtle differences between them. So I think it just comes down to personal preference.
That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Yeah, definitely didn't kill anyone there. Death to it all. I'm trying to aim at the fucking guys with the jetpacks, but I'm having mixed success, I'll be honest.
Priority target contact. Please advise. Weapons. Bring it down.
Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me, come here. Meow. Also, it was pretty funny in the Ranting for Vengeance video how it's like he basically just denied that the Snyder Cult existed. Which is pretty funny, because like there are literally like massive videos.
These Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
Like basically exposing all the shit that the Snyder Cult has done. So for him to be like, oh yeah, you know the Snyder Cult, it actually doesn't exist. It's like, yeah, that's just blatant bullshit. Which I find pretty funny, to be honest.
1034. Terrorists are assaulting officers.
Ranting for Vengeance is an interesting fella.
Seen in the financial district.
Well, it's like, he'd probably call me gay, like, just because, like, I don't have, like, similar opinions. Even though it's a little weird using gay as an insult. No.
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys.
It's kind of funny. YouTube, yeah, I don't know what it is about, like, homosexuality at the moment, but YouTubers just can't seem to have intelligent takes surrounding that. Between you-know-who calling... Yeah, between you-know-who comparing smoking to being gay. Which is fucking stupid, by the way. Like... New. Shoot sticky stuff at criminals.
Martin Lee is
An effective
inspiring
strategy.
you to attack the police like this.
New. Oh. Well done, me. Completely fucked that up.
Right.
Nailed it.
God, how much I love photography.
Yeah, Peter should have been a photographer in the second game. Would have been awesome.
All units. Reports of active snipers in the area.
Active snipers? Ooh. Sounds awesome. New.
You're a good get the pigs! Get Spider-Man!
An ambush? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Just fucking flipped him into that. Whoa, shit.
What the?
Yeah, get fucked, too, man. Excuse you? Who do you think you are, lad? Peekaboo. Whee! Whoa, steady on there, lads. Hiya! Yay. Off you go. As for you, down you go. Nailed it. Black Widow men's be like, I know, right? We're just chilling at the moment. New.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Reports
Whoa.
from Little Italy.
Fucking handbrake turn right there. Excuse me. Going through. Spider-Man? Where?
Guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
Yeet. Yeet. Yeah, not quite. You tried. Yeah, you tried. Yoink. Whee! We got it. Finding out ranting for vengeance is an actual high school kid and his dad is a YouTuber. Is he actually a high school kid? Really? That's amazing.
Legal drug deal.
The apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, it seems.
Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
Do you like the brand new day suit? I mean, it's very similar to the fucking final swing suit, which isn't even that good. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel. It's like they literally gave him a new suit that lasted for not even one scene, and now it feels like they're giving him another suit. Like, can we not just give this motherfucker, like, one costume?
Lancet Keeper.
Yeah. He's 16 years old. Fuck? Is it a different suit? I can't tell if it is or isn't, but it looks different. No.
1043. The masked terrorists have taken a bus hostage. Location is Hudson Town.
Do you ever... is any hot takes in chat or anything? Oh, hi there, humans. Yoink. From his dad taught him better. Apparently. That wasn't very nice. Stay down, you fucker. Yeet. Whee!
Taken hostage on a tourist bus.
Crossroads will be the best racing game this year. I mean, not much of a hot takes. The competition is... The competition was Mario Kart World, which had definite issues. Do you think Tom Spider-Man was nerfed in No Way Home? I don't know, to be honest. Because it's like... Tom still has all of his abilities, like the spider sense and shit. But also the characters, like, kicked his ass a little too much, so I don't really know. It's like the only characters that, like, got stronger in No Way Home were, like, Electro and Lizard. I don't feel like any other character got stronger. Oh, excuse me. I don't know whether he got nerfed or the other characters just got stronger, but, like, that can't be the case, because, like, you know... Well, it just feels weird for all the characters to get stronger, because they're being brought into the MCU. Have you seen the new Kirby racing game? People are already saying it's better than Crossworlds. I mean, it's Nintendo, dudes. Like, what do you mean? Never mind the fact that Cross Worlds is also on the Switch.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Toby's Spider-Man physique is too chunky. Is it though? I don't know. Well, it's like, it's difficult to tell if Tom is nerfed in No Way Home. Because, like, he's nerfed in, like, all 3 of his solo films. So, like, I don't really know if, I don't know if it's a case of him being nerfed, necessarily, or whether he was just nerfed in, like, all of his films. Ugh. No. Fucking hell, that was some pretty smooth flipping right there. Just chilling right now.
Attention units. Got a report of a mugging. Location is Hudson Town.
No. I have to pretend I'm having a good time playing Smash Ultimate. Far From Home is #1 Spider-Man media. Join the Disagreement Day. I have a sneaking suspicion you're trolling. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna head out, not really in the mood. Yeah, take care, Jen. And in response to your question, which I did see, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I've just not been feeling very well recently, and I don't know. SK is better than the Gaming Rift. I mean, comparison's the thief of joy, but like, I would say that he has better editing than me. For real. Like, his editing is like off the charts, if I'm being honest. But it's like, again, like, comparison's the thief of joy.
Backup requested for a pursuit in progress. Mobilize.
Spider-Man Lotus has better swinging than Tom. Oh god. When you're being compared to Spider-Man Lotus, that's how you know that there's something wrong. Hello there, human.
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Why is the car just stopped?
Let's do what Spider-Man can do.
Here's your stop.
The car is literally... Why? Why? I don't feel like the car should be stopped, you know? And now the car just flipped over spontaneously for some reason. I feel like I broke the side mission. I don't think I was supposed to be in front of it. SK versus Rift, get Dawn of Reviews. Lol. That's the thing, it's like, at the end of the day, we make very similar content. It's like, if you prefer me to him, if you prefer him to me, it's like, that's understandable. It's not like comparing apples to oranges, because at the very least we make similar content. It is what it is.
Praise for Spider-Man lately, and I'm not saying it's entirely unwarranted. He did listen to me after all, and did the right thing in the end. But dial it back, will ya? I can tell it's going to his head.
Flubble, flubble.
The wisecracking, the grandstanding, swinging around the city.
Ah!
This is not his city, it's mine. I mean ours.
Brawl's theme is better and more iconic. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I don't even remember what, I don't even remember what this theme was. Let's have a cheeky little listen to it. Main theme, Lifelight.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul
I'm not a huge... It kind of reminds me of something you'd find in, like, Pokemon. It's weird. But yeah, if we're talking... Yeah, this is so much better. Chat, what do you prefer? Do you prefer Brawl or Ultimate? I prefer Brawl. This shit's awesome. I like it. It just feels so triumphant. I haven't heard it in ages. So good, genuinely. I can see I'm outnumbered. Yeah, I think you're on your own there, dude. I tell you what, Ultimate reminds me of. It reminds me of something from one of the Pokemon shows. Weirdly. I don't know why. It just kind of does. Like that kind of like energy, I guess. The Wii era of Nintendo was untouchable. Yeah, Wii era Nintendo was probably the peak of Nintendo. Like, basically everything was goated. Like, Mario Kart Wii, that was great. Mario Galaxy, amazing. Have you heard of Advocate? I haven't, no. Wait, Resident Evil 7's ready to be played? The fuck? I didn't even realize I was downloading that shit. What do you think is the better game in terms of gameplay, stages, and music? Melee or Brawl? Oh, man. I mean, for me at least, it's Brawl. Like, Melee is probably the better game, but I just prefer Brawl. Like, I've got, like, a lot of nostalgia for that game. Are there any other comparisons you guys want to do? Because, like, we're basically just chilling right now. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, if there's any, What do you guys want to, look at? If indeed there is anything. Twilight Princess or Wind Waker? Ooh. Don't know, actually. It's a tricky one. I don't think I've played Wind Waker. I've played, what have I played? Wind Waker's the one where he's, like, young Link, isn't it? Or is that a different one I'm thinking of? I swear that's the one where he's young Link. I could be wrong. Maybe that's Skyward Sword. No, Skyward Sword's not that one, because Skyward Sword's when they had, like, Zelda's redesign. Which one am I thinking of? Toon Link, yeah. Riff, what's your favourite Skillet song? Oh, fuck, that's a tough one. Oh, God. What songs are there again? Invincible, Awaken and Alive, Hero, Resistance, Feel Like a Monster. Oh, God, that's hard. They're all so good, genuinely. God, that's hard. I mean, for me at least, I'd probably say Awaken Alive. Like, I think that's the one I've listened to the most. Like, Awaken Alive, I really like. Monster, I don't listen to that often. I'll be honest. Resistance I really like. Awaken Alive I really like. Hero is fantastic. Invincible, yeah. Hey, Kiwi's in chat. Feel Invincible is really good. I don't know if you know this, but Guy responded to one of your Mario What Kart World takes. Yeah, someone told me about that in the Discord server. I was gonna respond to it, but, I mean, he comes across as being very dishonest. Like, he labels me as, like, a lying Sonic fan. I'm like, alright. We already know where this is going. It's like... You're kinda giving the game away a little bit there. It's like, I didn't even lie about anything as well, because it's like I showed evidence for everything. The only thing that I quote-unquote lied about was the Discord server for the matchmaking, and that's only because I got that wrong. Like, people were using it to get into free lap races, they weren't using it to get into matchmaking. Like, that's the only thing that I got wrong. It's like, that's about it. And even then, it's not technically wrong, because I was like, yeah, people are using it for matchmaking. It's like, yeah, matchmaking to get into free player lobbies. Or free lap lobbies, sorry. Sir Musty is annoying. Yeah, he comes across as annoying. It's like he literally has like a lie and a cringe counter on the far left. It's like, fuck yourself, mate. Like, that's... Ironically enough, him having that is more cringe. I've got some big hot takes now. Top 5 most overrated games. Nier Automata, Stellar Blade, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario Sunshine Breath of the Wild. If anything, I'd say Mario Sunshine's underrated. Because, like, it's kind of in the shadow of, like, Mario 64 and Galaxy. I'd probably say that Mario 64 is overrated, and, like, Sunshine is underrated. If I'm being completely honest. Got another one, Galaxy 1 or 2? Oh, Galaxy 1, hell yeah. Like, 1 is so much better than 2. In my opinion, at least. I just prefer 1 to 2. Fucking hiccups, man. Hey, Matt Has No Cuts has made a PO6 video. Cool. A fan-made masterpiece. That's fair. I never really made a video on Shadow and Silver's gameplay in PO6. It's funny seeing Mario 64 speedrun fails. Yeah, good point. It's also funny watching people fake speedruns. Because it's like, the lengths that people go to, like, for fame and shit, it's kind of insane. Galaxy 1 has a better story. Genshin Impact may be the most overrated game ever. Oh dear. That's rough. Odyssey or Galaxy? I prefer Galaxy, if I'm honest. I do prefer Galaxy. It's like, Odyssey's really good, though. Like, they're both, like, really good platformers. Like, Galaxy 1, they just... The one criticism I have of Galaxy Run is I don't really like how slow Mario is. Like, it's really weird. Like, when you play Mario Sunshine, Mario feels way too fast. Because I'm so used to Galaxy 1, where he's just really slow. It's like, I like how Mario controls in Sunshine, and I wish that he controlled that way in Galaxy. That's like the one criticism I have. Other than that, though, Galaxy's like really damn good. Like, as far as a Sonic fan goes, this might be the biggest hot take I have. Like, I think Mario Galaxy is like better than most Sonic games. Like, Galaxy 1 is really well made. Really, really good game. Oh, excuse me. My fucking arse is starting to work. I've been sat in my chair like a lot of today. Been making a video and now I'm streaming. Been sat in my chair a lot. My fucking arse is hurting. I wouldn't play Galaxy 1 over SA2. Well, I definitely would. I definitely would play Galaxy over SA2. That much is for certain. I'm trying to think of an interesting one for Adventure 2. Like, as far as Mario games go. Mario 3D World. Nah, maybe not. I really want to play that game. That's one Mario game that I've never played, 3D World. I played 3D Land on the 3DS, and I quite enjoyed it. Even though it wasn't that good of a game, if I'm honest. Like, as far as Mario games go, it was pretty bland, Mario Land. But I still thought it was decent. It was an alright platformer. And I hope it gets. I hope Mario World is like way better. Fan of Spider-Man 3. Hey, Zero Charisma, how are you doing? I like Spider-Man 3 has issues, but like I don't think I could ever bring myself to hate that film. Like Spider-Man 3, I've just got too much nostalgia for. I think it's the worst. I think it's the least good of the Raimi trilogy. But I still think it's like a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. Like, I could never bring myself to hate that film. Call me a biased fanboy, call me blinded by nostalgia, but it's just how I feel. It is what it is. Would you consider Shadow the Hedgehog as the most inconsistent Sonic character in terms of writing? Not really. Why is he inconsistent? I don't know who the most inconsistent Sonic character would be, actually. I guess Sonic himself. Because he's like the only character that's like actually there. Unless Tails, maybe. Tails is quite inconsistent. I was gonna say, I think it would either be Sonic or Tails. I don't know. Like... Also, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. Sonic 06's Supersonic transformation is one of the best scenes in the entire series. I know that people will disagree because of the kiss, but I mean that's... But like it is what it is. Oh god, I paused on the wrong possible moment. Oh shit. Can I get some like fucking can I hit the middle ground? God damn it, I can't hit the damn spot. There we go. So it's like chat, listen to this and unironically tell me that this shit is not peak. Fucking music, man.
Thank you, Elise.
Like, man, 06's soundtrack just hits different. I also just like how they do. It'd be really cool for me to replay Sonic 06. Not gonna lie, it would be really cool to do that. I actually would be I'd be down to replay 06, but like I just can't get it to work, which is bullshit. I did one of your voice chat servers. Power Ghost. Oh, are you wanting to join? Yeah. Do you have a disagreement, my guy? Yeah. If you have a disagreement, I'll get you in the VC and we can chat about something. But it's like, I just love that. I just love this music. Like the actual kiss is shit, but like the actual music is so damn good. Almost makes me want to cry.
Thank you, Elise.
I don't know. I really like it. It's really moving, if I'm honest. Like that specific version of his world is just gorgeous. It's really nice. Yeah. We'll get a Power Ghost in Disagreement Day, and then we'll put the music back on. Alright, there you go. You should be able to join now. Man. Just goes to show how, like, really good music can, like, make or break a scene. And, like, that is an example of making a scene. I don't know what it is. Like, the more I listen to his world, the more I'm convinced that it's, like, one of the best songs in the series. Like, man, his world's so good. Especially the, Power... I was gonna say, Power Ghost, if you can join, the Disagreement thing now if you want. I've given you access to it, so you should be able to join. Chilling. I don't know if he's gonna join though. I'll just make a message. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if he's joining. Chat, what do you guys think are, like, really good pieces of music in the Sonic series? Like, in terms of, like, cutscenes or what have you. I'll tell you what I think is really good. I'll see if I can get him in. No, I don't have him as a fucking... Yeah, I was gonna say he has the thing to join, so it should work. Hang on, see if it works. Yeah, I really like this cutscene.
Sonic, get back!
Like, this cutscene is actually really good. fucking badass. I love that. We'll see if I can get him in then. If it's not like, wait, hang on. I can move him, can't I? Oh, I can. I have superpowers. Right, there we go. I can move him. Right, there he is. Here he is.
You hear me?
Yeah. I didn't realize I could move you into the channel. Actually, it works really well. I have superpowers. Right, there we go. Oh, I can hear myself. I'm echoing. Right, you are on the line.
Yo,
What is thou disagreement, thou knight?
hold up. I think I'm in. Yeah, I have your live stream on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hang on, wait. Should I probably turn off the
You can just lower. You
live
can just
stream
mute
tab
it
on
if
my
you want.
Google
It's up to
account
you.
Because
It's up to you.
to exit out the tab there. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. What is your disagreement?
What the hell? I cannot hear you. So either like that is buffering or something's going
Twat.
on.
Can you hear me? Twat nugget.
Is my volume on?
Floorball shuffle. You're so fat you fell down the stairs.
I see your thing lighting up, but I cannot seem to hear you. Hang on, maybe
Leave
I
and
should've
rejoin.
kept the live stream on since that seems to be like most that I
See if that
hear
works.
you.
Leave and rejoin, human. But it's actually chat, the funny thing about that video is I actually looked in the comment section, and the amount of people who genuinely think I'm such a piece of shit for that is hilarious. I can hear myself, excuse me. Power Ghost, if you can hear me, like,
Alright.
leave the VC
Now
and
I-
rejoin. See if that fixes it. See if you can hear me then. Like, see if that works.
The Discord chat.
Yeah, like, leave the voice
I'm going
chat.
to exit out the Discord app and then try again.
Yeah, just do that. But it's like, it's so funny, like... What video? Yeah, so apparently some guy responded to my, Mario Kart World video, where I said that it was dying or it was dead or what have you.
Yeah.
I can hear you, can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me.
I seem to be able to hear you via the stream.
Okay,
But, like,
if you can hear me, go on
the
Discord and
stream
check
is
check your output device. Like, make sure you can actually hear shit. Because it might have done what mine did the other day, where it just like fucked over your thing. So just double check that you can actually hear through Discord, like on those settings.
All right, trying to see now.
It's like it might not be on your headphones. That might be why you can't hear me. We will see if that works. It's like I was gonna do a stream reacting to his
All right,
video,
where
but
is the output thingy again? I wasn't paying attention to
it's in Discord, voice and audio. It's like here. But it's like in he titled the video like lying Sonic fan. I'm just like, all right, I can already see where this is going. He titled the video like lying Sonic fan. I'm just like, all right, I can already see where this is going. Like, it's ridiculous. I used to think you were an asshole. What? Why did you think I was an asshole? It's like, sometimes I am a bit of an asshole, but it's like usually it's for entertainment purposes. It's like I'm actually just like I genuinely couldn't give a fuck. I'm a bit of an asshole, but it's like usually it's for entertainment purposes. Especially like in streams, like I'm relatively chill. There's only like a couple of people that I'm like legitimately an asshole to, so this is what it is. There's only like a couple of people that I'm like legitimately an asshole to. So, this is what it is. There's an echo in the live stream. Yeah, it's because of power ghosts. It's because you got the stream on.
I currently have the live stream on mute, so I don't know if I would be able to hear you.
That's fine. I don't know.
I'm going to unmute the live stream, and I don't know.
What you do if you want to like use the fucking?
I hear you just fine in the live stream, but apparently in the Discord thing, I don't even know if you were talking there.
I am talking. I would. Well, hold on. If that works, mute the Why don't you just like text if like that's easier? Because it's like we're not getting anywhere like this. Like, are you? Because it's like you're echoing and it's quite distracting. So I'll just like mute you and you can like text and just use the live stream to hear me. Like you're echoing and it's quite distracting. So I'll just like mute you and you can like text and just use the live stream to hear me.
So like general chat.
No, you can use the Disagreement Day chat, like if you want. But yeah, I'll just like mute him because that title is just for clicks. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's really annoying because it's like genuinely, it's kind of frustrating just like how many people agree with the guy when it's like a lot of the people who like. And it's actually all the more hilarious because it's like, I recognize a few people in that comment section that actually went on and commented on my video. So it's like, unironically, he like did, it might have been unintentional, but he did send people to my channel to the video to like hate on it. Which is quite funny. He probably didn't mean for that to happen, but I mean it did, so. It is what it is. At the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Like, welcome to the Autism Club. Yeah, not gonna lie, I could very well, I'll just message him. Excuse me. Whilst that's happening, I guess I can get someone else in. Can I move you, woman? I can. We can do two simultaneously. Yeah, I was gonna say there was a chance that I have autism as well, because like I'm just really fucking good at remembering Harry Potter stuff. Like it's ridiculous. All right, what is your disagreement?
Oh. My disagreement.
Yes.
My disagreement. I don't have any disagreement, but everything that you said about the MCU Spider-Man trilogy, it's actually true. Like, I do agree that Peter was inconsistently written. Don't get me wrong. I love Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but his writing is inconsistent. That is something I do agree upon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for example, Peter pretty much just forgot to put his mask on when he was in Nick's car. Pretty much he could have just put his mask on, and honestly, he could have just put his mask on because people could see him.
Yep.
During Nick's. And another thing I really did not like is there are times where I do feel like in Far From Home where I feel like Peter could just, sometimes felt like he should actually put his mask on when he's in the bar with Mysterio. That is something I feel like he could have put his mask on. Like, maintain a secret identity. Like, really, bro, just maintain your secret identity.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, so that's why. No Way Home, on the other hand, well, I do agree that what Peter did is that he made this stupid decision on, honestly, almost accidentally, and I'm saying that accidentally, he didn't actually knew the repercussions that much when he was told by Strange that much, but he didn't actually knew this was actually going to happen when Doc Ock and, well, Green Goblin appeared. at least to my knowledge, well, at least to, well, when Strange pretty much told him that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your thoughts about that?
I mean, if you've seen my videos, it's like I pretty much agree with that. He's very careless when it comes to his secret identity. It's like, obviously in No Way Home, like, it doesn't really matter at that point because everyone knows his identity, but it's like in Homecoming and Far From Home, he's very careless with it, shall we say.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people be complaining about that Dolby was also inconsistent about, maintaining his identity, like with the car scene with the red car when he gets in and therefore he took off his mask immediately, like someone could see his face. But that's something I would give a pass. Like, that is something I would give a pass because no one is around here right now and basically he's in the car, basically. So how do you feel about that? Exactly.
Wait, which specific part did you mean, sorry?
Spider-Man 2, where Peter removed his mask, and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, where Peter pretty much removed his mask in the car.
I think that was kind of stupid, but at the very least it was like at night, so it could have... And also, like, within the context of Spider-Man 2, like, it took place in 2004, so like obviously people was like, it was a lot more restrictive in terms of technology. So it's like,
yeah.
So if Peter was driving by, it's like, at best, people would see that he's like white and has brown hair. It's like, that doesn't narrow it down very much.
Yeah, and what's even worse with Andrew as well is that he pretty much was practicing webbing, and he just smashed on the table, and when he was using his, when he was actually swinging and testing the swinging stuff on the building, basically he accidentally just landed a table.
Yeah.
So what do you also about that?
Yeah, that was pretty stupid, I'll be honest, on Andrew's behalf. I think the reason why I don't mind it so much with Andrew is because he does that before he becomes Spider-Man. So, like... But, I mean, it's still pretty bad. Also, just looking at Zabrodo's comment, top 5 Mario YouTubers, Ant Dude, Demish, Nintendo Land, Nathaniel Bandy, and Scott the Wars. Out of those 5, I have heard of 3 of them. I've heard of Ant Dude, because I used to watch him all the time. Nathaniel Bandy, because I sometimes still watch him, and Nintendo Land.
Okay. Well, right. I had never heard of any of those, but you're just telling me, so I'll just I'm just listening. That's all.
I was gonna say, Ant Dude makes Sonic content as well, so that's like how I found him. I think I found him from his Sonic Forces review.
Yeah, I never heard of him exactly. I never heard of him at all. I'm just honestly talking about the Spider-Man stuff only.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's all. I honestly also want to tell you about something, and that is when Peter just removed his mask, and Aunt May just came to his house and was like, "What the?" Yeah, she went like that when Tony pretty much gave his suit back at the near of the end of the film.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue with that is they don't actually try do anything with it. Because it's like, because one of the things that I was quite interested about, there was someone who did like a fan rewrite for Spider-Man 4, assuming that Spider-Man 4 didn't get cancelled. And one of the things that they were gonna do was they were gonna make Peter because obviously Peter and MJ basically break up in Spider-Man 3 anyways. They were gonna make it so that Peter and Gwen get together, but it takes all of the film for that to happen, because at the start of the rewrite's actually pretty cool because they used Lizard and Scorpion as the villains, but at the start of the film, Gwen still is very 50-50 on Peter because of what he did with the black suit. And obviously fucking, like, when he had the black suit, he, very much abused her trust and, like, manipulated her and stuff.
That's true, exactly.
And,
he did that in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, which is why, I think that could actually work as, like, a rewrite. I don't know where I wrote that from. It could have been, like, a Wattpad or some shit like that. I don't know if it was fan fiction, but I found it quite fascinating.
Yeah.
Where it's like Dr. Connors, who's basically been in all 3 of the films. It's like he finally becomes the Lizard.
Yeah, that's a thing. That is something I actually realized something. I really think that Dr. Connors could have been Lizard in Spider-Man 5 if it was actually planned. If Spider-Man 4 was made already, and after Spider-Man 4, Sam Raimi could make Spider-Man 5 to, make the Lizard the bad guy. Just focusing on Lizard only. Like, you actually just brought up that point about Lizard.
Yeah,
Okay, what you were gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that could have worked. I just think it's a shame that, like, Dr. Connors never becomes, like, the Lizard. He has, like, Like, he has a lot of build-up and nothing ever comes off of it, which is stupid.
Yeah,
but it is what it is.
You just gotta blame Sony for this because, because of studio interference and Sam Raimi pretty much having issues with them. Exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, before I was gonna say my next point, I was gonna say, can you actually check out, I actually post some comments about it, and honestly, I was actually talking about a song that you can check, you can actually check Narwhal from Punishing Graveman, and therefore it's on YouTube. If you actually have time to check that out.
I might check it at some point.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Do you think that the Infinity War Endgame Peter would do much better than the Nerf version in No Way Home? In comparison to what? Like, who is he fighting?
In comparison with... Say that again?
I'm reading chat.
Oh.
The R slur is not considered to be for dumb people. It's basically saying you're mentally ill. Yeah, it's like using retard as a slur. It's like, it's pretty... Well, it's like, it's the same thing, like, I feel like that word has basically lost all meaning. It's kind of like woke. Like, people have just said it so much, it's like, it's lost all of its meaning. So it's like, people just say that shit and it's horrible. But, I mean, it's one of those where it's basically just like an insult now. I don't really know what to say. But, yeah, that's fair. Chilling now. Chilling.
Yeah. So basically, I also want to talk about another point about what was I was gonna say? Oh yeah, your point about Peter not guaranteeing help from facing consequences. I think I a little bit disagree with that because Peter does face some consequences, not all of it. I just feel like he faced some consequences, like getting into detention in Homecoming, or getting, having his suit to be taken away, which is stupid. A consequence, like Peter's Spider-Man, he's still getting.
Well, I think the issue with the consequences side of things is that, like, there's too many there's too many instances where, like, Peter, like, does something, but then there's no repercussions. So it's like, I think it's incredibly lucky that, like, when the sandwich shop gets destroyed, like, there's no casualties at all. I think that's very lucky and a little hard to believe. Another example is, like, when he ditches Ned to go after the Vulture, and Ned just immediately forgives him. It's like, I think that's a bit silly. And it's like, you mentioned detention, but it's like Peter just walks out of detention and just nothing happens. And even when he gets sent to the principal's office, it's like, again, he's basically just let off with a warning. Like, they don't really expel him or anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, it just comes across as like very weird in that regard. Until he loses the suit, it's like that's the biggest consequence. But it's like I think that's a stupid reason to give up being Spider-Man.
That's true, exactly. Like, dude, you have spider powers. You can still be Spider-Man, and even if you have that shitty ass, home suit, you can still be Spider-Man.
Well, that's the thing. It's like when you compare the three Spider-Men and like when they quit, it's like Toby quits when he's struggling with like every aspect of his life. Andrew quits when he fails to save Gwen, and he quits for like a long ass time. And then it's like I think that those are like better reasons for quitting being Spider-Man.
For Andrew, I cannot get over the fact. I mean, Peter stopped being Spider-Man, but in the comics, he still is Spider-Man after Gwen's death. Like, he still can be Spider-Man, and there's no excuse for Peter for quitting being Spider-Man, but he did actually came back as Spider-Man. So that's another reason.
Well, I think the main reason for that is because in the comics, at least, it's Goblin that kills him, where it's Goblin that kills Gwen. But in TASM 2, like, Gwen basically dies by, like, it's like an accident, but it's, like, Peter still fails to save her.
Well, yeah, Goblin also killed her in TASM 2, so pretty much, I mean...
Well, no, because it's like, she dies in TASM 2 because of, like, it's like a side effect of the battle with Goblin, but it's not quite the same. Because it's like...
Yeah.
And also, I think the context is just different in the TASM films, because it's like in the comics, I'm fairly certain that George Stacy doesn't die, so, and Peter never makes like that promise to George Stacy like he did in the TASM films. So I think that
George did die in the comics. He literally did die.
Well, no, I mean like Peter didn't make like the same promise to him, because in like the TASM films.
That was not the same promise. The promise that George Stacy made to Peter is that he says that he needs to protect Gwen because she's the only one that George Stacy has before he dies.
Yeah, no. In TASM 2, it's different because like in TASM 2, George wanted Peter to stay away from Gwen because like he didn't want Peter to put Gwen in harm's way. So it's like So it is like it's fully Peter's fault in a way that she dies. Because it's like if he had left her alone, then she would have survived.
Yeah, but I think he just loves her too much that he just can't let go of her at all.
Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like I don't think that Peter was in the wrong necessarily. It's just. I think Peter like blames himself too much, and it's like he just quits being Spider-Man because he's like, all right, well, if it happened to MJ, not MJ, fuck me. If it happened to Gwen, it could happen to like Aunt May or someone. So he just quits.
Yeah. For Toby, I mean, he still saved the kid from the fire, but he could not able to save everyone, even without his powers.
Yeah, that's the thing. Again, I think that the context between those is just different, because it's like with Toby, he, like, even when he gets his shit together and he like, balances school and stuff, the problem for Toby is that he loses his powers, so it's like, he wants to be Spider-Man again, but he just doesn't have his powers. So, like, it's like a slower process for Toby to, like... Because it's like when he, like that scene where he sees like a guy getting mugged in the alleyway, and like he can't intervene because he just doesn't have his powers.
Which is so stupid for people to complain about that oh, he could have just saved the guy because he's Spider-Man. But the thing is, he doesn't have his powers. Like, what is he supposed to do? Just be Sung Jin Woo and just beat the shit out of this guy? Like, that's stupid. Like, imagine you're a normal person and you don't have your powers and then for you see another guy, you see a guy being mugged by a robber. What are you gonna do? Just recklessly just risk your life just to save a mugger, or just walk away? What do you think the choice would be for Peter to do?
So I think it's the smart decision for Peter to like not intervene, because obviously like they could be armed, and Peter isn't exactly like strong. He's not like a good. So it's like I think it was the smart decision for Peter to like walk away, but obviously that would like weigh heavily on his mind.
Yeah,
because it's like true. Because like even when Peter went into the burning building and he saved the little girl, it's like he learns from the firemen that someone died, like in that building, and you can tell that Peter blames himself for that. It's like he had no way of knowing that that person was in the building, and it wasn't his fault. But you know, I mean, he didn't cause the fucking fire, but he still blames himself anyways. And I think that makes him more
relatable.
I don't know if relatable is the right word, because I don't know if I'd throw myself into a burning building to save someone. But it makes him more fascinating. Like the idea that you know, even when he saved a life, it's like he still views himself as being not good enough because he didn't save the other. It's like, have you ever seen Schindler's List?
No. Can you actually tell me what happened exactly?
Yeah. So, if you've not seen Schindler's List, so you know about like the Holocaust, right, in World War II.
Yeah, I did actually know about World War II.
Yeah. So Oskar Schindler, he was a German businessman. I don't know if he was German, but he was a businessman anyways. And he had like factories, and he took Jewish people from the Nazis and like had them in his camp, in his factories, because it was basically just a better alternative to being in like a concentration camp. But anyway, in the film at least, even though he saved like over 1,000 Jewish people from like the concentration camps, he goes from being like a semi-ruthless businessman to being a hero in the end. Because it's like, even though he saved all of these lives, he feels like he hasn't done enough. Because he's like, I could have saved more. Like, I could have saved one more person. If I'd have just done a little bit more, I could have saved one more person. And it's like, It reminds me of that, where it's like, even though he saved so many people, he just thinks that he's a failure because he could have saved one more person. It's like, that's what Spider-Man 2 reminds me of. It's like
that is something that a common person would have.
That's a really sad film, by the way. Like, I'd recommend watching Schindler's List, but like, my god, that scene is so sad.
Yeah, I'll give a watch if I have time. But honestly, speaking of which, that's just a common human nature for anyone to have. If they were not able to do something that they could have done, even if it's not their fault, and that is with Peter. Yeah,
it's very fascinating. It's like to use like Marvel as a comparison. It's like Schindler starts the film as Norman Osborn, and he ends the film as Tony Stark. Like the best comparison I have. But
I agree.
But yeah, I just think that when coming back to Spider-Man, it's like I think it's really silly that Tom tries quitting as he tries like throwing in the towel so often. And it's such a shame, because it's like, the only time in the trilogy that I can understand him wanting to quit being Spider-Man is like in No Way Home, when Aunt May dies. And it's like, there's that really awesome moment where he's like, he wants to quit, and he wants to send the Spider-Man home. But the problem with that scene is that he's quit being Spider-Man so much that it just cheapens it. And I hate it.
Yeah, that is something I agree. Like, even though I like these films, I do agree that the writing is iffy and honestly does make questionable choices for Peter's character. I agree.
It's like, it's such a shame because like that scene is like so good. like on the rooftop. Like there's no music, no anything. It's just the actors being incredible. But it just doesn't feel right because it's like he quit being Spider-Man so much that like it just doesn't really work.
Yeah. And well, okay, so let me just say what if in Homecoming, what if Peter's was going to handle the boat by himself, and there's no Iron Man to help him that? What if Peter was alone to handle the boat by himself, and therefore he has to hold the boat all by himself with his webs,
You'd
and
be
without
fucked.
Iron Man's intervention, and therefore
Excuse me.
one person could die, and therefore Peter just blames himself for that. That could actually drive him quitting being Spider-Man, because one guy, or a child, or a father or mother could have died in a boat scene and all, or maybe could be affected by Vulture's laser cannon, and therefore they have died because of that.
It's like that could have been. It's like that could have been really cool, but like, it just doesn't really. It just feels really stupid either way, because like I just hate that he quits so often for like the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. About Insomniac Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah. In Insomniac Marvel Spider-Man 2, yes, Peter took a break as Spider-Man for a valid reason, because Miles is there and therefore he can just relax. But in Homecoming and the MCU, Peter just quits so often. Like, what do you thought about the comparisons between the two, even though they're different?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Peter in Spider-Man 2. It's like, he definitely has his moments, but then he has like other moments where it's like not that good. I don't really like the idea of him quitting. Or like, even if it's like temporary, I just don't really like that.
Yeah, it was temporary, exactly. Peter is just, relaxing, and therefore he has Miles handling. I mean, he's not quitting. Well, exactly quitting exactly, but he's, taking a little bit of a break.
Well, it's like,
so he.
I don't really. I think the main issue with Spider-Man 2 is the like they strongly imply that like the death of Aunt May is just like weighing down on this guy, and like he has like all of this latent anger and shit. But it's like none of that was in like the Spider-Man remastered like DLC, like the City That Never Sleeps, like the free DLC packs. It's like he was perfectly fine there, and it's same in the Miles Morales game. So it's like it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, that is 100% true. I agree with you with that, because either way, Peter, somehow just taking a break from Spider-Man a little bit just makes sense more, even if the stuff that you said about Peter weighing the Aunt May's death weighing on him doesn't make any sense. But him taking a break as Spider-Man a little bit makes sense, because I mean, come on, just think about it. The man has been fighting against symbiotes and fought against Venom and saved the fucking city. So pretty much he would take a temporary break, obviously, a little bit. I mean,
I don't know. It's like I just think it's a bit like it is a bit I don't really know how to feel about it. I just don't like the idea of him like. I don't like the idea of him taking a break at all, if I'm honest. Like, I think, it would be good if they actually developed it. Like, say, for example, in Spider-Man 3, like, if they were to do it where, like, if in Spider-Man 3, they kind of worked it like Spider-Man 2, where it's, like, the Raimi Spider-Man 2, I mean, where, like, the shit from the previous game is, like, weighing down on him. Makes him like less efficient. He then quits being Spider-Man for a while, but then returns stronger than ever. I think that could be interesting if they were to like actually develop it.
Yeah,
but they don't.
Yeah, okay. But speaking of which, that is something you give a good idea. If I mean, Marvel Spider-Man 3, if Peter decided to become Spider-Man again, he can actually be efficient.
It's like
that.
Well, it's like the issue with that though is that within the context of Spider-Man 1, it's like Peter was efficient in that game. Like, it's just, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not looking forward to Spider-Man 3, because like I genuinely just don't see what they could do with the writing in that game.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they've wrote themselves into a corner. Like I hope it's good, but time will tell.
Yeah, let's just wait about it. Even though I haven't played Marvel Spider-Man 2 or 1 or the games itself, I've seen the full gameplay on YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, but honestly, let's just wait and just see what is gonna happen.
Yeah, I hope that they redeem him, that's for sure.
Yeah. But back on topic on the MCU version, yeah, in comparison, the MCU's version is way worse. Yeah, like Peter just multiple times quit being Spider-Man, and that is just stupid. I agree.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't have any points to say much, and yeah, I think you take care, bro.
Yeah, you take care, dude. It's been good chatting to you.
Before I go, I just want to tell you something. If you actually look forward for a game named Punishing Raven, which is a gacha game, by the way, and because someone just mentioned Genshin Impact on the chat, on your live stream chat, but honestly, just look forward for Punishing Raven and, search it in YouTube and, its songs by Vanguard, and honestly, the songs are really good. But honestly, Punishing Raven is a really good game. Just check it out. Okay, take care, bro.
Yeah, you too. Cheers.
Bye.
Well, that was fun. As a Godzilla fan, he doesn't solo the Sonic franchise. Oh dear, the joys of power scaling. Nah, but like genuinely, I would... Nah, genuinely though, I'd actually really like to make a movie power scaling videos again. Because like my Toby versus Tom video is still like my most viewed video of all time. It's at like 600,000 views now, which is insane. Like I'd love to do like more live action versus battles, like that'd be sick. Especially now that I can avoid copyright, because SK has shunned me away. Like doing like Homelander, for example. I know that Homelander's a little bit like overdone, but like, I'll do it.
I think this is proof they were ready for civilian life.
Maybe I could get around to doing Toby versus Insom. Because like that was something that like people wanted me to do for a while. You never know. Andrew versus Tom. Yeah, I could do Andrew versus Tom actually, that's a good idea. Godzilla's a good character to do. Yeah, I guess. The reason why I'm a bit reluctant to do Godzilla is because I know how his fan base can be. Not saying that every Godzilla fan is like that. But some Godzilla fans can be very, enthusiastic, shall we say. Bullshit, I dodged that. Yeet. 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 I just clearly flattened that guy like a fucking pancake. Goodbye, Rift won't be around for a while. Hey, you okay, dude, by the way? You seem very, unhappy in chat. Come here. Get punched. Ooh! Grenade! Web grenade! Yeet. Rift, you could farm off future death battle. Nah, like, I like versus battles, but like I'd want to do like a variety of content. Like I like doing response-based content, even if some people hate it. I like doing like gaming-based stuff. Godzilla Mendoza. Maybe. We all know you're holding a grudge against Godzilla Mendoza because he doesn't like Arkham Knight. To be fair, I don't really like Arkham Knight that much. Like, I really love the gameplay. Like, the gameplay is phenomenal, but like... I'm not a huge fan of the Batmobile, I gotta be honest. Elite said something about his mum was supposed to show up and she hasn't. Shit, I hope he's alright. Good job, Sonic. You had one job. Sorry to hear that, dude. Whoop. There are humans over here. Grrr.
Guys who'd love to kill me. But I can't just let them spray.
Also, I'd really love to do Spider-Man 2 again, because I can be a care package. I can be Puffer in Spider-Man 2. I can be Spider-Cube. I can be Spider-Cube, or Spider-Puffer. What do you want? Excuse you, why are you shooting at me? Well, this is new. If you play nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys. Yoink. Web grenade. Get fucked. Yo, boy.
Crazy violent joyride officially stopped.
Swinging around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Ranting for Vengeance probably thinks that Sonic's woke because of that song. Danger is lurking around every turn. Just your feelings, got to live and learn.
One thing even my detractors have to say about J. Jonah Jameson.
I really like the side content in Spider-Man 2. Yeah, you know what? You guys have convinced me. I want to replay Spider-Man 2. Maybe we should get it done. Now it's your turn to make a rant video. It's very difficult for me to make a rant video though, because like, one, I just don't get that angry nowadays, and two, I just don't give a shit. Like, I would actually love to be like Ranting for Vengeance, where it's like, I actually get so angry and passionate about things, but it's like, I just don't give a shit. Like, and that's like the biggest issue with me as like a YouTuber. It's like, it's very difficult for me to actually make YouTube content because it's very difficult for me to actually like give a shit about ideas. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I have full respect for YouTubers that can like play Minecraft for like 10 years and just never get bored of it. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of respect for them because like, fuck knows I couldn't do that. Which is why if you want to make my life a little easier, by all means, like if you want to suggest like video topics for me, like by all fucking means. Because like my dumbass is like really bad at like actually committing to certain videos. Or like certain types of content. It's like I like doing my video analysis things though. Like that's quite cool. Ranting for Vengeance should leave his echo chamber. Yeah, it's his fucking mum's basement. Climb. Nailed it. We are high. Totally not me, totally not one of those YouTubers who keeps playing Minecraft. Yeah, I know, right? Fly. Fly like a bird. Flubbles. Flubble. See, like, the thing that I've also noticed with like YouTube is the amount of people that lack a sense of humor. Like, do you remember when I did those like community posts where I was like, oh, who wins, Sonic or Puffer? To give you guys credit, some of you got the joke. But other people were like, oh, this little fish can't possibly kill my lord and savior. Put more chili dogs down my throat, please. Like, people just lack sense of humor nowadays. It's really weird. Like, it's really, I don't know. It's really frustrating. Yeah, like when I did those community posts where it was like, oh yeah, who wins, Puffer or Sonic? And the amount of people who were like, oh yeah, Sonic actually stomps, because like, fucking, who is that fish? I voted Sonic to troll you. Oh, you bastard. I mean, to be fair, you weren't on Puffer's side back then, so it is what it is. Yeah, like, people just have no sense of humor nowadays, which is why I like streaming. Because, like, I get to interact with you guys, and, like, every now and then we get, like, a dickhead in the chat, but it's, like, for the most part, we're all just chill, and it's cool. Also, Jen, you're gonna love this. Hold on, are you ready? So, Nick tried recreating Puffer in, the Nintendo Wii. Jen, is that Puffer? Or is Nick about to get an angry, Liverpudlian girl after him? Nick tried making Puffer. I'm not too sure he succeeded, if I'm honest. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is that? I don't think he's that impressed, if I'm honest. Yeah, Nick tried making Puffer on the Wii, and that's what he came up with. Is Nick blind? Rip, if you stream tomorrow for your birthday? Oh, you're streaming. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. That's awesome. That's not my cute Puffer at all. Yeah, it's not our cute Puffer. What the fuck is that? Why is his hair brown, first of all? Like, I'm fairly certain you can give me his green hair. Like, bald would have been better. Like, just make him a fucking egghead, because, like, half of Puffer is white. So it's like, if you were to make him bald, I think that would be better. And then, like, the ears could be, like, the fins, maybe. It just looks sad. Yeah, no, it just looks so depressing. Oh, God. That is cursed. I'm just gonna message Nick, yeah, rate the Puffer. Fucking shite. Well, it's just complete and utter ass, Nick. To be controversial, I think it looks good. Nah, you're just lying to the government. It's ridiculous. But yeah, with that being said though, guys, I think I'm gonna try, I'm gonna unwind for the rest of the night. You know what? I've not been sleeping very well. I've been sleeping way too late. So, you know what? I think we're pretty much all just chilled out now. I think we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna do some stuff. I'm glad we all came together and agreed that Joker 2 was horrible. Yeah, Joker 2 was dog shit. I'll be honest. Yeah, Joker 2 just was not good. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end the stream. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for being here as always. It's been a while since I've streamed actually, or it feels that way. If it's Jen's birthday tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming. No idea what I'll be doing. I meant to be doing a Sonic Unleashed recompiled speedrun whilst drunk. I meant to be doing that, but I never really got round to it. So if you want me to do that, I can, or maybe I'll do something else. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.